Hello guys! Andito po kami para i-present yung component of the system unit in their functions. Some of the components in the system unit are random access memory, compact disk, read-only memory, hard disk, motherboard, fan, processor, or central processing unit, power supply, and floppy disk drive.
First is motherboard. The motherboard is the main internal hardware components of the system unit. The board is called mother because it has all the connectors to the other hardware components of the computer system.
Second is CPU. The CPU is a hardware component responsible for all operation that is carried out in the computer system, which is why most computer users refer to it as the brain of the computer, and it is held on the motherboard by a slot. The CPU processor has two main components, which are the control unit and the arithmetic unit.
Power supply units. Just as any electronic device needs electrical power to function, so as the system unit's components, but the components do not work with the power from your wall socket, so the computer power supply units receive the alternating current and convert it to control direct current for the components to functions.
Fourth is hard disk or hard drive. The major storage device of the computer system is the hard disk or hard drive. Unlike the RAM that stores data temporarily, the hard disk stores information, files, and other documents permanently, as its main function, and also allows the retrieval of data, but is non-volatile.
Next is computer fan. Basically, computers come with two fans in the system unit or chassis, sometimes three, one CPU fan, one case fan, and sometimes one hard drive fan. A manufacturer can also decide to put in more than one CPU fan or case fan.
Next is CD-ROM or DVD-ROM drives. Compact disc and digital versatile disc are storage devices onto which certain amount of audio files, data in other computer files can be stored. Videos can also be stored on them as well. CD-ROM can hold about 700 MB of data, while DVD-ROM can hold about 4.7 GB of data.
Random access memory. RAM is the main memory of the computer system, whose main function is to store data temporarily. It allows data to be accessed easily by the CPU based on the fact that data is accessed randomly, in no specific order. It also speeds up to computers' operation because of its ability to allow randomly access to data.
Last is floppy disk drive. This is an internal hardware component in the system unit positioned closer to the CD-ROM drive, and its main function is to read and write from or on a floppy disk drive or diskette. Though a lot of the modern computers are manufactured without a floppy disk drive, but the old computer still have one and can be used.
Dito na po nagtatapos ang aming presentation.